What made to you so special? Nothing. I'm just a kid from Brooklyn.
That's right.
I'm an MC, rapper, not a femc. Please don't call me a femc. I'm just an MC. Just happen to be female gender, MC from Brooklyn. I got into the business, or just my craft is hip-hop, rhyming. I'm a lyricist, and I'm very good at it.
Get the fuck down, home of Bucktown, who's still in the fog? I'm on my mic.
I got started in the business I was always great with like spoken word, writing poetry, writing rhymes. I wanted to emulate Queen Latifah, MC, like growing up, those are my idols, Nikki D. So I knew some fellas from around the way who had a label, and they were looking for a female rapper. So they called me in the studio one day. As a matter of fact, the very first time I was in the studio with Keith Murray. That was my very first time ever. So I just like spit some rhymes. They told me to do like 16, and I did like 60 bars because I didn't know what bars was. So from that, you know, I started to create a name like, yo, she goes in, she knows how to spit. And Clark Kent was working with these same fellas. It was Body Bag Entertainment, was the production company I was with. So before I got to the Body Bag Entertainment, Clark Kent was in the studio, and he was like, yo, I want to hear you. And it just, that's how like I started to become Sonja Blade, and from there started writing for Shaq. That led to other things, getting on a song with Eve and Rod Digger, Romeo Must Die soundtrack, Formula 51, just from Clark Kent hearing me in the studio early on during that time with Body Bag Entertainment. So that's how I got my start in the music industry, writing for Shaq. And I got that job through DJ Clark Kent.
The Blade keep it Brooklyn, I reckon I will still ride for me.
When you meet someone, you build a relationship with them, you work. The key to having good relationships is to market yourself. That's all I can say is keep yourself out there, keep in contact. Wherever you need it, go. Build a good rapport with people, not to be difficult to work with. And I think that's like the key foundation to building good relationships. Okay, so I was signed to Virgin Records back in like the year 2000. Working with Virgin Records, Virgin is a big machine. Independence is your own blood, sweat, tears. You go into your own pockets, you go into the ATM, everything is you're funding it yourself, so it's difficult. You're trying to build a name for yourself. With a major, you have the machine, you use that, it's worldwide, it's easy. But for me, I would say independent. Indies is good because, like I said, your own blood, sweat, tears, you know, you stay true to yourself. You don't have to change, you don't have to conform necessarily. It's you know what you put into it. You don't have any hands in your pot, and you know it. You get satisfaction or gratification knowing that it came from you. So I think I would say indie, and it depends on your situation. If you need money and you want that quick fame or, you know, recognition or whatever it is you're after, major. But if you're looking for you're not in a rush and you want to keep, you know, hands-on with your own situation, and it's indie. It just depends on your situation, what you're looking for. For me, it's indie.
Top of the world,
I would say it has to be YouTube, the web, internet. When I first got signed, we didn't know what blogging was, or we never, you know, knew about YouTube or, you know, these different hip-hop sites. So it's definitely, the web is a viable tool to get yourself seen, and the most effective method I've used was YouTube, building my own website. You can hit people in Australia, people in Africa can see you. It's not just like, you know, when we used to go around and hand out CDs and, you know, you had to do the footwork and the grassroots thing. It's definitely internet, the web.
No BK in the building, it's about that brand.
I can sing.
You can sing?
Most people don't know I can sing. I won't though. Actually, no, I rap better than I sing. But I can sing. That's the one thing I'm so, because people got me as being like so hardcore, like you spit. And when people see me, they think I sing. Like I look more like I sing than I rap, but a lot of people don't know I can actually sing. I can hold a note. I'm in the shower, I'm out the shower, and I wanted to be a singer when I first came out, but I was just too scared.
So,
Cut the lumber, you niggas sleeping, come out the slumber.
Jay-Z. Jay-Z is from my hometown, he's from my hood. And just to see what he's done from hustling, you know, being in Marcy Projects, I'm close by from Bed-Stuy. So just to see how far he's come from the street level to now being this mega superstar, being the real meaning of what a boss is. I respect that. He inspires me to do what I want to do.
Grabber taking my steel, and you don't look familiar, real recognize.
Well, like I said, I have my own company, Top of the World Entertainment. I want to get some artists under my belt, both male, female rappers, singers. If you do country, that's fine, whatever. I just want to give those people an opportunity that a lot of people don't have, who've been turned away. I want to just have my own company, you know, have my own brand. That is my own brand. And I have mixtapes coming out, have a few offers on the table and talks with different labels. So we'll see. I have just a lot of things going on right now, but the most focus is on my company, which is Top of the World Entertainment, and getting artists, developing artists, putting artists out, and giving other people a chance the way I was given a chance.
All black militant, nothing out of range. All white, looking like a.
Any advice for you artists? Make sure it's what you really want to do. Once you're out in the public, in the mass, it's kind of hard to, once you get out there, make sure you know your craft, make sure you study the business, whether you're a singer, rapper, actor, whatever. Because there's a million other people that want to be just like you or do what you're doing. You have to stand out. Make sure you know your business so you don't have the oops stories or, you know, the getting jerked stories or things like that. Try to come out where you know it, you master it, and you can have a success story. Make sure you have good people around you. Don't believe everything you see on TV. Some people don't come out the gate swinging and hitting and going platinum or whatever it is. Just know your business is what I would say. It's very, very important. What's up, y'all? This is Sonja Blade, your girl from Brooklyn, New York, Top of the World Entertainment, and you are checking out MajorStage.com.
And yeah, I'm from the STUY. My crooks and red hooks, so test me, you die. The SB from Gates to LG, hoodies with LV, tracks by LP. Fab with the gab like Jay back in the day.